Welcome back, part 8. I think today we will concentrate on getting that back wheel and getting the swinging arm, another coat of paint on the swinging arm, getting that cleaned up, rubbed down a bit more, and clean all the parts up for the back wheel. I think the aim is to get the back wheel on actually. The engine's really starting to get there now, I think. It's looking better, looking a lot better. Of course this side cover, I can't do that until the wheel's on. I think I've explained that. I can't because I need to leave the engine over to do that. I don't want it going everywhere. Okay, so I managed to snap the bolt out of there, which is good. I'm not going to reuse it anyway, so just need it out of there without breaking anything, so focus. If I can just snap them and get them out, that'd be great. Alright, so I've got that off without damaging the bracket or the bike, so okay, I'll clean that up, sort that out. And the number plate bracket out. Cool, it's good, no damage. Right, second coat, it's looking better. Happy with that now, looking a lot better. I think mostly rebuilding bikes is about getting congealed chain lube off things. It's mostly what it is, I think. I'm allowed to know more about chain drive? I think so, yeah, definitely. Bloody awful chain drive. So I think I've done videos before on putting bearings in, so I'm not going to show that, but for the sake of it, so I'm just going to warm it lightly, warm the housing up lightly with the hot air gun. I don't want to damage the paint if we can help it, so warm it up lightly. Bearing's been in the freezer, basically just carefully put it in. Great these, I love them. I've got a punch, but it's so easy to damage it. It's a little wooden oak block, just brilliant, really good. The only thing is it leaves a bit of muck behind, but there's no danger to the bearing. So I'm a bit of a scramble of putting the loom back in. Now I've got some photographs of where everything is, but I'm not going to look at that because it's just like to make it harder for myself by trying to work it all out myself. There's no guarantee it was right before, so let's try it. If I get stuck, we can put the photographs. I think I've got the loom roughly correct now. Quite like this design where the fuses are held in a big fuse box on top of the battery. That's really easy to get out. I like that design, and I like the nice solid fuse box as well. It's good. I don't like this mess here, and I don't like the way it's right on top of the hot coolant pipes either. That's not a great idea, is it? On the FZ, of course this is on the other side, the wiring's here outside the frame, and that's the thermostat and stuff's on the other side of the bike, separated. It's not a good design, that. It's going to cook them wires. Motor's looking pretty presentable now, hopefully. We've given that sprocket cover a bit of a polish up. Okay, I'll swap. I'm not happy with these connections here. There's also a couple of up front I'm not happy with. I'll swap some of those over as well. Oh, nice new chain adjusters. Identical. Oh, they look identical. Doesn't mean anything really, does it? They could be the wrong ones. Managed to get all that black paint off the coils. Coils are cleaned up really nicely. Refit them. Get all the electrics connected up now. And some nice new plug caps to go on some engine case. When the engine case becomes £7 a go, because yeah, like 18, 19 quid for a set of plug caps. Crazy money. Look at that. Look at them new leads. They're amazing. Okay, I think that's a wrap. It's a pity this looks the worst because of that stupid cover, but I'm really pleased with today. I wasn't really planning on doing much today. I thought we'd just do the swinging arm. I've actually done loads more, but anyway, put loads of stuff on. This side's much nicer. Can't really see it very well now. Look at this. Box are lovely, nice and clean. In good condition because there's no big ugly mark on there. Look at that view. Got a rag and everything fitted. This is all neat, farm really neat. Right, we'll leave it there. See you on the next one.